sun sets here on the Stade de la Rabine in the pretty coastal town of Vannes.
Backwards. Step flag.
So New Zealand get the game underway. And here they come, straight from the kick-off. And New Zealand have the first goal. 20 seconds on the clock. And it's the captain, Ardie Savea.
Well, they wanted to start quickly. They want to try and take Fiji out of the game as quickly as possible, and they've certainly done that here. As Ardie Savea makes a tackle, strips ball in all action. Ardie Savea, we know he's been spoken about in New Zealand as one of the big, bright, up-and-coming stars in New Zealand rugby. And by gee, you've got to say that technically he was spot on with everything he did.
Yeah,
well, he's got a huge responsibility on his shoulders, has Ardie Savea, living up to the reputation of Big Brother Julian. As Taylor Adams adds the conversion with just over a minute on the clock. And New Zealand lead Fiji by 7 points to 0. Well, that didn't look to be straight. The play on, says referee McMenemy, as Michael Collins brings it downfield, offloads to Adam Byrne from the Waikato.
Offside advantage, Black.
New Zealand, it's evident from the outset that they're looking to play a high-tempo game as Patrick Tuipulotu
still penalty advantage, Black.
Still penalty advantage here to the Baby Blacks as Adam Byrne offloads to Collins is over. A second try for New Zealand.
Ardie Savea, superb hands, realised pressure was coming up on the outside. Then it's carried on well here. Good use of the space here by Byrne, does very well. And it's, it's ironic that Collins is the guy who scored. He's the guy who instigated the movement back. But what great shape from this New Zealand side already.
Yeah, good, thank you. Number 10. Yeah.
Jade Terure is the man penalised, the New Zealand fly half.
High tackle.
Hardly a breeze blowing across the Stade de la Rabine. Where's the swim going? That's a better one. And Fiji are onto the scoreboard.
Let's keep them down.
Savea. Out it goes into Scrafton. It's a huge lock forward from Auckland. Oh, now then, I wonder what the decision will be here.
It's a dangerous tackle. It's taken above the horizontal. He is then landed on his head, neck and shoulder area. No option.
That's well, it's disappointing, but Andrew McMenemy didn't have a choice. That's what the law says.
Touch! Set! Yes, 9.
It's cruel on Fiji, and in particular for young Sivanai Ngalalu, and it's inevitable now that New Zealand will score a try as they have done through Fa'asia Fuatai.
Well, just a classic 8-9. Numbered up. I thought Adams was half through the hole himself here and possibly was going to go. As it was, covering play. Fate does well here. Thought he would have stayed out on the outside initially. Really questioned his move to come back on the switch, but good feet and contact.
That was indefensible in the afraid.
It's a dangerous tackle. Okay, he's got it's high.
It's a second red card for Fiji, and it's Viliami Ravase who's only been on the field for a couple of minutes. So we could be seeing two young men going home from this competition earlier than they'd anticipated.
Give it a second.
New Zealand 5 metres out from the Fiji try line. They lead by 35 points to 6. 5 tries scored, and there's the 6th, claimed by the replacement hooker. He's Kalafi Pungi.
Touch! 6! Yes! 9:21!
McManamy knows exactly how much time needs to be added on here. It's a bit untidy in midfield, but steadying the ship there is Arangi Hua.
No!
There's Arangi Walden.
Yeah. Thank you.
Tadura still there.
Advantage to black, 17 white offside.
There he is.
Just hold the mark for me, please, Ian.
Van Dam looking for his second try. And here's another young man who deserves a score, the number 8.
Hands out.
Adam Byrne. Won't get it this time though. But it is a try nonetheless for New Zealand. And it's claimed by Jordan Manihira. And that is the final aspect in a match full of drama. A match which saw 2 red cards, 3 yellow cards shown to the Fijians. New Zealand will congratulate themselves on a job well done. 9 tries in total. The first of them after just 22 seconds for their captain, Adi Severe.